Hey guys, welcome back to Jordan Samuel's Skin Talks. I'm always clapping. Alright, so today, a few things. We got a few things on the agenda. Again, I talk about a lot of things because I keep seeing them on social media and I want to... And some of it is, I know you guys actually know this and then you're just doing it because you're interested in it or it's what you want to do. And that's lovely and that's fine. So, in that effect, go for it. But one thing is I'm seeing a lot of, and including myself, so I'm putting myself in this too, but every brand, basically any dermatologist or plastic surgeon or esthetician run and owned brand will talk about research and talk about all these other things, but they also will have, like I always say, proof is in the pudding, things where they just see in their own practice the way things work and the way things are. And so then they'll see something that's going on with trends or with product or with X, Y, and Z, and they, will post about something that is, this product isn't good because I've seen this in my practice. So, and then people jump onto that and they're like, oh, why have I been using this product? This product is awful. This one person said so, and that's what it is. And like I said, I'm lumping myself into this too. I've said certain things too that I just see in my practice. However, as I always say too, grain of salt. That doesn't mean everybody has their own agenda. Everybody is trying to, especially in a business, sell their own products. And they're not doing it maliciously. They're doing it based on what they know and what they are seeing. Like, so it's not a trick. You know, some people say like, well, it's a marketing trick. Some companies, yes. But they're coming at it from a different place. And again, not everything is for everyone. Not everything works for everyone the same way. And not everyone's on the same budget. And not everyone's on the same place and time frame and has, you know, X amount of time. So use those things, learn from them, but take it as a grain of salt. You know, when you see something, say something. You should. When you see something, say something. But not in this instance. Take it with a grain of salt, because I'm seeing some things I'm like, wow, they're really pushing that there, or they're reaching, and like I said, I'm including myself in this too, and I know they're like specifically trying to sell their product by gearing people away from these trendy or new hot things that are coming out, and they're trying to push them into sales for themselves, which of course, like, I get that, but it is eye-opening and something that you should realize that is out and about there and not truly hang on to every word that even I say or that anybody else says. Do you. Seriously though, do you. Like, it's what matters. So, you know, sometimes, yes, it is based in fact and it is based in research, but even there too, it's like, I don't know how many times I've seen like research studies on, I don't even know what ingredient I want to name, but like, and then I just can't use it. Like niacinamide for something, like my skin doesn't love it. I wish it did. I try so hard. I've tried so many different things and it's just like not my cup of tea. I know that I've talked about this before. There's people with retinol. Like, of course they want to love it and their skin just can't tolerate it. And there can be all these great research studies on it and different types of retinol, different types of percentages and, you know, different ways it's used and if it's buffered before, if it's not. But then at the end of the day, it still might not work for some people. So again, these things of like shifting people to one thing or the other, or how it's like, I think it's good to like talk about, but that's all of that leads to the confusion of the consumer. So I always want anything I say, anything you read online from me or other people, always make sure it's with a grain of salt. Always check in with your own self and your own skin, because that is what you know best and that is what knows best. And like everything, we can't account for, we being professionals can't account for where some, like I always say when people email me questions about their skin, I like cringe, because is their skin really as dehydrated as they're saying? Is it as really as oily as they're saying? Because I'm not seeing it first and you don't know, but what other factors are going in to it? How's their diet? How's their sleep? How's their stress? How's their environment? Environment indoors, environment outdoors. Are they traveling a lot? Are they on a plane a lot? And then what types of product are they using? And then how often are they using it? And then how consistent are they with their routine? how consistent are they with their routine? You get the point. So a lot factors into it instead of it just being very black and white and straight across the line. It would be lovely if it was. It'd be much easier for myself. It'd be much easier for all of you. It would be much easier for the industry in a way. Like, it would just be very clear. It's not very clear, which can be frustrating, but it can be liberating and it can be fun, which is why sort of my tagline is choreograph your own unique skincare performance, because it should be. We all have different skin types and skin conditions, and it changes day to day. So it's like, you know, this day you want to use this and this day you want to use that, and because of how your skin is. You get the picture. So with that being said, you guys always love to ask me about my skincare routine and what I'm doing, and a lot of times it's quite boring. But I'll give you what I've been doing consistently for the past several weeks. Because it doesn't just use all my products. Obviously, I don't have a full line of products yet. I start with my soon-to-be released water-soluble gel cleanser in the mornings. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good. Just saying. And then I do, if I'm feeling like uber indulgent, I do Hydrate the Mist, which by the time this will be put up, a new mist will be shipping with the mist. A new mister will be shipping with the mist. We finally got one that fit the bottle size we had, and gave us the like correct mist. Again, remember, this is a syrupy mist. There's hyaluronic acid, there's red seaweed. It's not going to be like a straight rose water, but we finally got it, so it's a beautiful, gentle mist. And for safety and sanitation and hygiene concerns, we're just going to ship a separate nozzle with each bottle ordered. I'm not gonna have the warehouse undo and put it back. Like, we keep things safe and secure and sealed until you have it. So that's on you. And then, sorry, that was a total sidetrack. Just food for thought. That's not a food for thought, that's just a reminder. Then hydrate facial serum, always hydrate facial serum. I don't get on great with a lot of vitamin C serum, so just the teeny touch of vitamin C, while it is not a vitamin C serum, and I'm not telling you it is, it's a little bit in there for antioxidant protection, plus the hydration that my skin needs. And then right now I've gone back to, just because I feel like it gives me a little bit more moisture, is the Control Corrective Oil-Free SPF 30. So that is my day routine. My new cleanser, Hydrate the Mist, Hydrate the Serum, face and eye, and then SPF, face and eye. I don't take the SPF like close to my eye line, but it's the best eye cream. You know, when I see people like asking about eye creams, I'm like, if you can tolerate your SPF, bring it up around your orbital bone, because you want to protect that area too. I find so many people with hyperpigmentation around their eye area. So that is AM routine. I don't always have Hydrate the Mist in there, but it's just been like super indulgent recently. So then I go to evening and I cleanse usually 9 times out of 10. Or I guess we could do it by the week, like 6 times out of 7 probably in the week. I cleanse with the treatment cleanser, the aftershave, the treatment cleanser, Plie. Dry hands, dry face. Add a little water, turn it into a milk, rinse it off. I don't really, I know some people need to use a washcloth with it. I sometimes use my cloths, I sometimes don't. Another tidbit, cloths are eventually coming back in stock. They were back ordered, then we have to order them, and then once they come in, they have to be packaged up. So we're getting there, they're coming. This is all over the place today, full of information. Then after that cleanse, 2 to 3 times, well, I'll say 3 times a week. 2 times a week, I use Paula's Choice 2% BHA lotion. I know, like I've said before, the package says AM and PM, my face will fall off. So I use it twice a week, twice. Like Monday and Friday, let's say. And I find it gives me really good exfoliation. I'm not using it that much, so it doesn't irritate my skin. And then after that, I will follow up with Hydrate serum and my performance cream. And then the other nights, no, then I really should like spell this out. The third night of exfoliation night, so the Wednesday, I use, and again, I will try to put these in, I say that and then I forget when I'm uploading and then I remember after, so they'll be there at some point. After cleansing, I put my Hydrate Serum on right away, and then I go in with Intelligent Nutrients Detoxifying Glycolic Gel, I think it's called. It's a 5% glycolic gel, and I put it on after hydrate because my skin is a little sensitive to glycolic. In this 5% gel, using it once a week, my skin is lovely, but I buffer it with hydrate beforehand. Then I go in with the Performance Cream. And then the other nights, it'll be cleanse, hydrate serum, and Performance Cream mixed with a few drops of A12 retinol. And that is my routine. That's like giving you guys the like very indulgent version of it, because a lot of times it's so much simpler than that. But basically it's always the cleanser. In the morning you basically have cleanse, hydrate, SPF, sometimes with the mist. And then in the evening you have cleanse, hydrate, cream with a few drops of A12 retinol, or cleanse, exfoliate, hydrate, Performance Cream. You get it, you get the picture. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you like that. I hope you like hearing about my routine. I hope you take everything with it. I always get cut off. I just feel like I talk too much and then the light goes dark. I don't know what that is. Like, I thought that was gonna do something with the light. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked hearing about my updated routine. And I hope you like the talk about taking everything with a grain of salt, which I will continue to talk about because it is so important. And I see so many people thinking it, or like almost having like an internal fight of, my skin's reacting and I know it's reacting and I shouldn't be using this, but I'm using it anyway. Which is fine, but again, know sort of the landmines you're getting yourself into by doing that. If you're on something that's consistent and works, and even if it's not fun, but like you really have skin issues and you want it to be that, do that until you can get over a hump. A lot of these things are just about getting over a hump of something, whether it's hormones, whether it's stress, whether it's weather. And then back to another video I did about body products. If you want to indulge and have fun, get some fun body products and some fragrances and play. Anyway, I will stop gabbing because I said bye already and I've already talked for another 2 minutes. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that and have a wonderful day and weekend. Bye. Hi everyone, thanks for watching. You can subscribe by clicking the black JS circle down below so we can stay in contact and keep talking. To watch more videos, you can click on the link here, or possibly here. Thanks for watching. Bye.